Hello, how's it going, guys? It is Spooky Noodles, and I am very tired, and I pulled something in my back, so excuse me if I'm a little, I don't know, out of it, I guess. But yeah, I pulled something in my lower back, and it hurts like crazy, and I'm exhausted from a long day, very long day, and very, but it's okay. Anyways, I got a little bit of a, what do you want to call this? Book mail. Let's say it's book mail. Because I got one book in the mail and one ebook. So, yeah, it's pretty exciting stuff right here. Sorry for the barking dogs. There's nothing I can do about that. Yeah. Alright, so let's hop into this. The first thing I want to show you guys is this little book. This is Deadstock by Ian Rogers, and there's a picture of the dude on the back. I know you guys won't be able to see it very clearly because my camera sucks, but yeah, this is a short little novella, very short. It comes in at around 72 pages, so it's not even as long as my well, yeah, it's not even as long as my novella that I just wrote not too long ago. Right now my friend's beta reading it, and then I'm gonna get it edited soon. But yeah, Deadstock by Ian Rogers. And I'll read the back real quick, and then you guys can see what you think about the book. It's obviously it's a Western horror novel, and I found this on a list of Westerns that will never be able to be made into Western movies because of how gruesome they are. So let's get into it, shall we? There's a little quote from what I believe is in, like, a quote in the book, so I'm going to read that first, and then we'll read the synopsis. What happened to them is about as close to killin' as day is to night. Those steers was ripped to pieces. Deadstock. No one knows who or what is killing the cattle at Groom Ranch, but Sam Dryden, with his supernatural Greenwood gun, and Razie with her deck of knives, are determined to find out. That was a period, sorry. What they discover is more horrifying than either of them ever dreamed, and the secret may be one that takes them to the grave. Seasoned with a dash of horror and a pinch of sci-fi, Deadstock is a tasty dish just waiting to be devoured. Deadstock is Ian Rogers' first foray into the wilds of the Weird West. And yeah. And it's very tiny, like I said, 72 pages long. But I'm super excited to give it a read. I heard great things about it, even though it was hard to find. The thing just said it was a great book, and I was like, well, you sold me. So yeah, I'm trying to collect as many horror westerns as I can, and really just horror or westerns, period. But yeah, horror westerns are high on my list right now, and yeah, I'm very happy to get that. So the next one is the ebook. We gotta go to the phone for this one, and I gotta pull my cord a little bit because it's charging currently. And this one I just found out about not too long ago. I did not know that this even existed, but yeah, it's a Jack Ketchum book, and it's called The Crossings. And it's a Western horror novel by Jack Ketchum, which I hear a lot of good things about. So let me read the synopsis real quick of this book, and then we will, I don't know. Or, well, I don't know, there's a lot here, but let's just read this, shall we? It's the Arizona Territory, the year 1848, the year the Mexican War ended. Fate and blazing pistols have just thrown together reporter and part-time drunk Marion T. Bell and the very nearly legendary John Charles Hart, Mustanger and Scout, in the Little Fanny Saloon. Playing the river trade across the Colorado to the gold fields of California in the north, and war-torn Mexico to the south, The Torn of Gables Ferry, has sprung up overnight, lacking only a church, a schoolhouse, and a jail, though some would say that only the jail was needed. A rough place in a lawless era, about to become a hell of a lot more so one night when Hart, Bell, and the easygoing giant Mother Knuckles stumble upon Elena, a fierce young badly wounded Mexican woman near the banks of the Colorado. She's naked. She's been bullwhipped, knifed, and branded. And she tells them about the kidnap, rape, and servitude she and her sister have endured at the hands of Los Hermanos de Lupo, and the deadly Valenzuela sisters and their henchmen, the deserter Patty Ryan, at the well-manned slave camp across the river, aptly called Garganta del Diablo, Mouth of the Devil. It's just 300 years since Cortez. Only 300 years since the old gods of Mexico were in their full and fearsome flower. Tezcatlipoca, I can't say that word, god of the moon and the night, Tezcatl, I don't know how to say that, eater of filth, Xipe, lord of the flayed, blood for rain, blood for bounty, for many like the Valenzuela sisters, they have never died, and Elena's sister's still there. Wow, that was really hard to read. Hopefully the whole book isn't like that. But, yeah, just, I got it because I've heard so many good things about, Jack Ketchum, and when I heard he had a Western horror novel, I was like, yeah, I have to get that. So, I got it. So yeah, those are the two books I got. The Crossing by Jack Ketchum and Deadstock by Ian Rogers. Very excited about this one in particular because it just sounds really cool to me, and the chapters are pretty quick. It's not too hard to read. Like, what's the first chapter? It starts off on page 7, by the way, so it's not like directly 72 pages long or whatever I said earlier, so minus that by 7 pages. I don't even know if this is a novella, but it sounds like a cool story nevertheless, and I can't wait to read it. Like, what is chapter 1, like 2 pages long? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I can, this is the problem with having dry fingers. Okay, so it's 7 pages long, the first chapter. Oh no, it's not even that. What the heck? I skipped a page. Okay, so chapter 1 is 5 pages long. I don't know why that was important for me to say. But anyways, yeah, I got this book and it looks pretty awesome. So that's all I have for you today. I hope you guys are having a great day. I hope you guys are reading some awesome books as well. I know I am. I'm reading 3 Roads South by Jake Foster, and I'm digging it. I didn't get to read it at all today. Maybe I'll read it a little bit before I fall asleep. We will see what comes first. But yeah, I hope you guys have a great day and a spooky night, and I'll catch you in the next video. Peace out.
Now I am become death, the destroyer of